From her start as a Katherine Dunham dancer to her role in numerous Broadway productions, she went on to worldwide acclaim. She has distinguished herself in film, theater, cabaret, music, and on television. She has made an indelible mark on pop culture in the role of Catwoman in the TV hit series Batman. The History Makers, the nation's largest African-American video oral history archive, is proud to present An Evening with Eartha Kitt. And now to our host, veteran PBS TV journalist, Miss Gwen Ifill.
I am so excited and so thrilled to be here tonight because of the star who you are about to meet. It is very exciting. She is a star of Broadway. She's a star of dance. She's a star of movies and of television. I mean, she was born to be Catwoman, right? She has a mean growl, and she is Eartha Kitt. Let's take a look.
Have you heard of a place called Peyton, where they have so much fun tater-tating? But to tater-tate, you have to have a mate. Don't hesitate, or you might get the gate. Say you want me with my desire. If you find the flame, I might set the fire. It's up to you. You see, I'm really shy. So sell me, sell me, sell me, and maybe this baby will behind. Maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, my honor to present to you Miss Eartha Kitt. All right, everybody, settle down. Especially you, Missy. I couldn't do that, so don't get excited here. Thank you. But I have to tell you, after watching what you just pulled walking out here, how do you do this?
Well, I think it's because I want to.
But there are a lot of things I want to do. And I can't quite do it the way you can.
Well, you have to prepare yourself to do the things that you really want to do, as you know. And if you want to do that kind of thing, such as keeping yourself in shape, you know.
No.
And even though I want to tell you all that I'm 81 years old. Thank you. And I'm very happy to have shared every one of those years on the path that I have been on.
Okay, this is what 81 is supposed to look like, people. What keeps you going?
The desire to keep going. And I think that desire gives me the strength to want to go on, and therefore I try to keep myself as prepared as much as possible to be able to do that. By taking exercises, eating the right kind of food, and thinking the right kind of thoughts, and keeping negative people out of my life.
You did not come to this born to the manor. You grew up in the South, you lived...
No, I never grew up in the South.
You didn't?
No, I was born there, and they brought me, well, it's very complicated because it has made me feel inside that the complication was that I thought one person was my mother who gave me away. And she kept giving me away because she wanted to marry a man who had already 4 or 5 children. He's a black man. And he had said to her, and I heard these words through the cracks of a wall as my so-called mother was on her knees on the floor begging him to take me. And he said, no, I don't want that yellow gal in my house. She will disturb the rest of my children.
Just to be clear, yellow gal meant biracial. That was what they meant at the time.
Yes. And so that's when she gave me away and started giving me away. Well, she was giving me away before to anybody who would accept me. But this is the last time that she gave me away, and it was because he didn't want me.
Your aunt came to your rescue in New York.
Yes.
And sent for you.
That's the confusion. While I was living with her in New York, she eventually told me that she was my mother. And therefore, I don't know which one was which.
This is Aunt Mamie.
Aunt Mamie, yes. And it's not that she was mean, but she didn't know anything about taking care of children.
She was stern.
Yeah, but because I felt I was in her way. She was a very beautiful woman, and she was about just under 6 feet tall. And when she walked down the street, everybody turned around and looked at her. That's how gorgeous she was. So she was also a very desired woman. So I felt I was in the way. And I realized I had to get out of there somehow or the other, because I never wanted to be in anybody's way.